Is this one is VT graphs in our GCSE physics. We need to know what to do if I'm given a velocity time graph. Okay, so a velocity time graph, it says to calculate the acceleration. Okay, so if I'm going to calculate the acceleration, I know in my 4-minute sheet, I can see the acceleration is equal to the change in velocity over time. Okay, it tells you in 4-minute sheet that this stands for change in velocity. That's technically a Greek letter called delta, but we just use it in physics because we're lazy. We don't want to write the words change in all the time. So it means change in velocity over time. You need to use the equation to figure out what is the change in velocity over what time, or you can just remember the fact in a velocity time graph, the gradient always gives me the acceleration. Okay, always. So I need to figure out what is the gradient of this line. So here is accelerating because look, its velocity is getting faster, 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 faster. So here is where it is accelerating in this first part of this graph. Whereas here we can see the speed is 6, the velocity is 6, the velocity is still 6, the velocity is still 6, the velocity is still 6. So here is a constant speed. So the only place it's accelerating is right here. So I'm just going to highlight it. So to calculate the acceleration, I need the gradient of this line. To calculate the gradient of a line, I know that I do the vertical divided by the horizontal. Or you might say in your maths lessons that you do the rise divided by the run. Okay? So what I need to do is find out what is the height of this line. So to find out the height of the line, I go across here to see the height of my line. It started at 0 and it ended at 6. So the height of that line is 6. That's my vertical or my rise. When divided by the horizontal or the run. So I'm going to find out what is the length of this line along the bottom, along the x-axis. So it starts at 0 and it ends at 20. So the bottom there is going to be 20. So to find out what that acceleration is, I need to do 6 over 20, which in my calculator is going to give me 0.3 meters per second squared. So if you find this hard, remember there's still time to join our online classes, and we're like £5 an hour. May as well come check out.